Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. For today's guest, we have BRYAN CALLEN. So please, just in case any of the audience doesn't know you, please just introduce yourself. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I think the audience probably knows me. How old's your audience?
I don't know, but you're not not everybody knows you.
Come on, be cool. All right, it's my favorite. I actually don't eat gluten, but I had a gluten sugar seed oil shake before I got here.
So funny.
Tell them a little bit about you. And by the way, I'm just gonna warn you now, don't fucking bully me.
I would never bully you.
I'll show up right to your house. Bang, bang, bang. I don't give a fuck about your UFC.
Come on, you're doing me on Rogan, dude. I know what you're fucking doing.
No, I don't give a fuck about your UFC shit.
No,
I'll go straight to your house, all right?
That's time, man. Let's leave that behind.
Did you hear what Vinny Shorman said, the hypnotist that I had on the podcast? He was talking about this guy who was 60 years old who was standing on the top of a hill, and he was looking down. He was like, well, why don't you go down? He goes, no, those guys are down there. They used to bully me in high school. He's 60. Wow. And the guys who used to bully him in high school were down. He was waiting for them to leave before he went down.
That's sad.
Whoa.
Like he was looking down.
You know what happened
there.
to me? I got bullied for a full year, and it turned me into a fucking, if somebody tried to bully me, I'll show up at your fucking house and kill you. That's what happens. I get so angry.
I'm not buying that even remotely.
I hate when
Well, that's what I used to be like, and now I'm not that way. I've found God, and I'm a little bit
Don't fucking
more.
bully me,
All right. I'm just saying.
So now introduce yourself.
You and I have a lot in common. I was a lot like you when I was younger.
No, I would never say something that stupid.
Because I like to move people to tears and to laughter.
It's just so bad.
Why?
Well, you said you like to move them to tears?
Yes, and laughter.
Have you ever made a person laugh before?
Yeah, fucking, I'm a comic, dude. I'm really good at stand-up comedy.
I understand that that's like the thing, but does it working?
Yes, it works. That's why I don't sell a lot of tickets, but I sell a respectable amount of tickets.
All right, well, we'll get into the serious stuff. Just remember that thing about bullying, because, you know.
Yeah, I know. I got in trouble for bullying certain people.
Yeah? Did they show up to your house? Bang, bang, bang.
Dude, I know what you're doing. Look,
I'm not referencing anything.
Yeah, if I feel like you are, and I was a younger man, fucking way better looking, and I feel like I was, I had a lot of heat.
You were like 50 years old. How old are you now?
I'm 57.
9 years ago,
I
you
have
were 48
tight skin.
years old.
Was I that old?
You were 48 years old.
Well, I would probably say that. Yes.
That's not how I would threaten somebody. That's how somebody on a Joe Rogan podcast would threaten.
See, I feel like you're referencing that, dude.
No, I'm not. I don't
like
even know what it is, to be honest.
But you just mentioned it.
Get me on there. I'll give you some of his money.
I'm going to do his podcast on Friday. Maybe I'll put in a good word.
I would be the worst fucking poster on Twitter.
You know that kid MATAN? That kid is the Israeli kid who's like 17 years old and a complete troll. I did his podcast. It was so fun.
If you want to bring me, I'll wear what my guy here, Terrorist, is wearing, and I'll Rogan.
Sorry.
Have you ever tried a Mexican cookie? It's like a chocolate chip with salsa all over it.
It's my favorite food, to be honest with you. I love the sweet and the spicy. Thank God he's fucking done with his pizza. This fucking monkey. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called him that. The point is
that wow? Why did you say that?
Because it just
Thanks
popped
for pointing
out.
that out. I might not have realized what you said.
I'm sorry, it just popped out. I tend to get
chicken cookie chocolate chip with salsa all over it. Your favorite food?
Because it's not what you would expect, and it's what I call a sensual food.
Have you tried it before? Because earlier you said it was your favorite food, implying that you would have tried it so far.
Because I went through it in my mind.
Who would have introduced you to that? Chocolate chip with salsa all over it.
Somebody. Oh, you know what, dude? You fucking led me down the rabbit hole, and I fell for it. And you're looking up like you don't know what you're.
I don't know.
See, you're acting innocent, but you're not doing a good job.
I didn't do anything. Nothing.
That's actually. I'll be honest with you. That's an expensive sheet.
It's a good sheet. I keep telling everybody. Everybody thinks it's low quality.
I've heard it's low quality because they don't touch it. How many count thread is this? This is fucking expensive.
I found it in a dumpster, but it was outside of.
What the? Oh. Yeah. Anyway.
It was outside of like a high quality place.
This is a very gay neighborhood.
I'm a big fan of you too.
I appreciate that.
Who do you? Okay, well, you know who I'm saying. You and yeah. So I am just.
Me and Brennan.
I just know all about you guys, and I'm happy that you're here. And
okay.
I got rid of.
I feel like you're not being sincere.
I'm being super sincere. I got rid of.
Why are you looking over there? You're not looking at me.
There were some homeless people that used to be here. I got rid of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Are you getting this reference yet or no?
Not really.
Right.
I'm bad with these references, bro.
I got rid of like the cats and all that. I don't know. I couldn't think of it.
It sounds like you grew up in Israel. Take it easy. Don't be anti-Semitic. I just can tell by the accent.
Are you Jewish?
I mean, I have friends who are Jewish.
Oh, who's that?
Well,
Would you rather get $480,000 right now or 16 cents that doubles every day for a week?
16 cents, it doubles every day for a week.
That would add up to 2048 total.
Is that true?
Within your friend group, who do you think are the 5 funniest comedians?
I think Bill Burr. I think Dov Davidoff. I think Steve Byrne cracks me up. I think Andrew Santino is hilarious.
Okay.
I think Bobby Lee's hilarious.
So that's the 5.
I think Sebastian Maniscalco is hilarious.
Okay, so
I
6.
have a lot of famous friends. Joe Rogan. I can keep going.
Well, I said, okay, well, let's move on to the next segment.
Sorry,
Who now the 5 least funny, so now you can get to those guys.
That's a fucked up question, bro.
It's a smart question.
But it's a
you
smart question.
You already have one in there
It's
so
a
far.
smart question.
Yeah. You already have the first one.
Wait a minute.
I'm just assuming that you knew that was the next question. That's why you said guy at the end.
There are a lot of comics.
We
that,
both know who the next guy is. Will you say it?
There are a lot of.
But I'm just going to interrupt you because I don't want to hear this bullshit. Okay. When I asked you for the 5 funniest, you gave me 6 in like 20 seconds.
I did.
Now, when I'm asking for the 5 least funny, I know what names are coming to your mind.
You are not a mind reader, dude.
I know,
You're not
I know
psychic.
at least 2 of them. One of them you named.
Stand up.
It's just
is
such bullshit.
No, I'm not bullshitting. You want?
Why didn't you have to do this explanation when I asked you for the 5
I'm trying
funniest?
to create a caveat here. Stand up is something
But
like.
you know that I have to get an answer from you. I can't accept not getting an answer or you win.
I know.
We're not changing the
poignant.
conversation, okay? The 5 least funny, and then I'll do mine.
And you can't even look at me. It's
Okay, you know what? Fuck it.
unbelievable.
I'm not
I
gonna
feel
bleep
like
their
you're
names. Stand to have some integrity and say their names.
fine. I will. I think John Majors is not funny.
I said in your friend group.
Why is he fucking sitting there just smiling, man?
He's the co-host.
But he's not a good co-host. I'm going to be honest with you, dude.
We're
He
not
said fucking
changing- we're
nothing.
not changing the
You should change your
conversation.
co-host. Okay.
I'll change
I'm
the
sorry.
co-host, but I'm not going to change the conversation. So let's get back to the 5 least funny.
Okay.
You're nervous. You're like biting your lips. And you're
I'm a
twitching
little, yeah, because
Just say
this is
their
a big
names. Are you
podcast
scared
and it's
they're gonna-
exciting to
are
be
you
on your
scared they're gonna
podcast.
sue you?
No, I'm
I'm scared he's going to sue me.
Yeah.
You go first.
I think that everybody
Maybe they're good
is
at something
funny
else.
in their own
Maybe
right.
they're good at something else.
I think my co-host, for example, on Fighter and the Kid,
Oh, what's his name?
Brendan Schaub. Very funny man.
Oh,
Cracks
he's
me up.
funny?
Very funny. Very strong.
Do you legally have to say that?
No. Listen, do you listen to Fighter and the Kid?
I'll tell you this.
Brown
I'm
Schaub.
a big part of the community.
Are you talking about the underground community?
There's a couple 100,000 of us now.
You're part of that community?
I
I bet you
started
that
it.
fucking guy is too.
And
You started it?
Oh, you know what email I use too?
Which?
You know.
What is it?
Tiger Belly. This is why I have the great podcast, because nobody else will talk to you like this.
I know, and I appreciate it.
Are you going to call me after this and threaten to kill me?
Never.
No?
Never.
I would guess that that's something you might do.
No, I would never do that. That
No,
was when I
for
was
sure.
40. That was when I was 48, bro. I've grown up.
I love Tiger. I went on there recently.
So do I. Did
Yeah.
Bobby mention me?
Off camera.
Did he say good things?
He said that you threatened to beat him up and kill him.
I can't remember exactly. Why are you getting your information from the community? Why can't you just talk to me or Brendan?
This is my first time meeting you, and Brendan won't talk to me.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to get in contact with
I'll
him.
get you on the podcast. Fighter
Call
and
him
the
right
Kid.
now. If you signed a blank Gildan shirt, would it decrease in value?
Dude, I feel like my shirt would because it makes more sense.
I would not accuse your friends of stealing jokes because I think only with a brain like theirs they can come up with that stuff. They're have a
I don't know why you pounded me on that one.
because I like that you were willing to pound it on the idea that your friends' brains are so different and
Yeah.
I don't want to. Yeah, they're different and nothing is like it.
Okay. I like that. I like the way you're thinking. I am Marvin manager. Let me in. I don't know what that means.
He's trying to communicate with you.
When you say let me in, what does that mean? Is that a sexual reference?
What did it say?
I am Marvin manager. Let me in.
That's an interesting note. Why would he give that to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, give me an answer of like people that you think you're friends with, that you're friends with that you think are not funny, but you wouldn't say it to their face, but they'll learn about it right now.
Yeah, but you promised me that you wouldn't tell anybody, and so I don't really.
Nobody answers. Every time I ask one of these stupid guys who's friends with Joe Rogan,
What do you mean?
who all have the same friend group, they won't answer this question.
I have other friends.
Yeah.
I have a diverse group of friends.
Go ahead, name 5 of them that aren't funny.
5 people that I know that aren't funny.
That are comedians.
Dude, like, I would love some of that for my time. Shit, I'm sorry.
His phone is
It's
ringing.
not professional.
His phone is ringing. Hand it to me. Hand me the phone.
Not the
Okay,
community.
name 5 comedians you're friends with that aren't funny. On social media, you can gain followers. What are you talking
You
about?
know what, dude? You're a very good lawyer.
What is
You'd be a very good lawyer.
Okay, that's good. 5 right now.
Yeah. What does he ask him what he wants?
He's doing a podcast with Brendan Schwab.
It's Schaub. Don't say Schwab.
I'm saying it wrong.
Yes, it's Brendan Schaub.
Will I get
It's a
sued for
German
that?
name. You could.
Hello? Oh shit. He
happened?
called you. He found the footage right now on Facebook. He's suing me.
He is?
Okay, let me phrase it like this. Is Theo Vaughn funny?
Yes.
He's very funny.
Yes.
Is your co-host funny?
I think my you mean on the Fighter and
See,
Kid?
you didn't say.
Wait, on the
I
Fighter
said,
and
is
Kid?
Theo Vaughn funny? We
On
know the
the
answer.
Fighter and Kid?
You know, the Fighter and the Kid.
He's very funny.
No, he's not.
Oh, come on. You don't even listen to the podcast. You get your information from the community.
Another lawsuit.
No.
Some psychologists say that the left side of the brain is for analytical thinking, while the right side of the brain is used for creative purposes. What would they say about someone like you who is missing their brain?
They would say that I'm all heart.
All heart.
Yeah, dude.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want to throw your friends under the bus.
I work from my heart.
Unless they're Asian.
Unless they're Asian.
And a
That's
little
true.
fat and tiny, yeah. No. How much would somebody have to pay you to live under this guy?
Drew McIntyre arrived in the mail. Drew McIntyre. It's here.
How much
Okay.
would he have to give you to live under that guy?
If I brought you to Rogan and I dressed you up like a furry or something and you just didn't say anything, like you were him,
Yeah.
that'd be
I'll
kind
do
of
it.
cool, right? If you were just next to me,
I'll shut down the whole Reddit. I'll shut it down.
you will?
Yeah.
If I bring you on Rogan?
I'll do it.
Dude,
We have a deal.
but how are you going to shut down the Reddit? Look me in the
I
eye.
own it.
You own
I
the fucking-
started it. And I tricked you.
So you're like the leader of all of them.
I don't want to.
So if you were like,
put
if you were
that
like this,
tag on
so if
me.
you were like, stop, it would just stop.
No, I could just stop, mass ban all of it. I don't use Reddit. No.
You fucking have a lot of power for a kid your age, dude.
Yeah.
I still don't believe you're 17. I think you're 21.
21? I mean, that's not really a big difference. It's like 57 and 60. Yeah, it's not mine anyways. I don't give a fuck about his money. He stole it from me.
He did? Okay, I feel like this is going pretty well. Sorry.
Long neck is here.
Long neck is here?
Long neck is here.
Okay. Oh my, are we done?
Long neck is here. We have to get you out of here.
Is that it?
Long neck is here. Please be cool to long neck. Tell him some jokes.
Okay.